Some prophecies whisper instead of shout. They hide inside history, waiting for the right moment to come alive. This is one of them. A father remembers his son. The prophet Hosea looks back at Israel's past and speaks tenderly. When Israel was a child, I loved him, and out of Egypt I called my son. Hosea 11:1. At first glance, this is history, not prediction. Hosea is remembering the Exodus, when God rescued Israel, his son, from slavery under Pharaoh and led them into freedom through Moses. God was a father. Israel was a child. Egypt was a place of bondage. But Scripture often carries layers of meaning. Israel was called God's son, yet Israel repeatedly failed to live as a faithful son. So God would send another son, a better son, a true son. The night fear entered Bethlehem. Now the story jumps centuries forward. Jesus has been born. The Magi have worshipped, but danger rises in the shadows. King Herod, threatened by the birth of a king, plots violence. An angel appears to Joseph in a dream. Take the child and his mother, flee to Egypt. That night, Joseph gathers Mary and the infant Jesus. No fanfare, no delay. They flee south, back to the very land once associated with slavery. Egypt becomes a refuge. Think about the irony. Egypt, the place of bondage, now becomes a place of protection. The child who would deliver others must first become a refugee. Jesus lives in Egypt quietly, anonymously, until another angel speaks. It is safe, return. Prophecy reveals itself. Matthew pulls back the curtain and explains the moment. This was to fulfill what the Lord had spoken by the prophet. Out of Egypt I called my son. Matthew 2:15. What Hosea remembered as history now reveals itself as prophecy. Israel came out of Egypt and failed. Jesus comes out of Egypt and remains faithful. Israel was called God's son. Jesus is God's son. He relives Israel's story, but gets it right. A new Exodus begins. Just as the Exodus marked the birth of a nation, Jesus' return from Egypt marks the dawn of salvation. The true Son has arrived. The new deliverance has begun. Hosea 11:1 teaches us this: God never wastes history. He redeems it. If God guided his Son through danger, exile, and return, he is guiding your story too, even when it leads through Egypt. Because when God calls his Son out, freedom always follows.